Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I've been recording and realized that it wasn't even recording. So far, what I've written down is cornbread, chicken broth, stuffing mix, eggs, milk, butter, onions, celery, sweet potatoes, brown sugar, cinnamon, vanilla, and orange juice. Do you all use orange juice or lemon juice in your sweet potatoes? Like if I have orange juice, I'm using orange juice, but if I'm at home and I don't have any orange juice and I can't get out, I use lemon juice because, to be honest, I can't tell a difference in taste. On my dressing, I make cornbread dressing, so I use 3 packs of dressing. And for every pack of cornbread that I use 1 can of chicken broth. So if I use 3 packs of cornbread, I'm going to add 3 cans of chicken broth to my dressing. That's the way I figured out to do it, so your dressing won't be too runny or stiff. And I make the perfect dressing. Everybody loves my dressing. To my dressing, I also add the stuffing. A box of the stovetop stuffing. Chicken flavor, I mix that in there. I put 1 egg in there, 1 stick of butter. I add 1 can of condensed broccoli and 1 can of condensed chicken soup in there. I don't add water to the celery or the broccoli. To the celery or the condensed soup. I just pour it in thick like that and stir it in. It gives it a lot more flavor. And then I saute up a whole onion and a whole stalk of celery. And I mix it there. I add sage and poultry seasoning to my dressing. And on my sweet potatoes, I just do sweet potatoes, brown sugar, vanilla, a pinch of nutmeg, brown sugar, and sometimes a little white sugar, and orange juice or either lemon juice. And I make my liquid first with all those ingredients, and then let it come to a boil. Then I add my cut up potatoes in there. I used to fill my pot up with a whole lot of water and add that and just let it boil down and simmer, but I no longer do it that way. I'm gonna do green beans. And for my green beans, I used to use ham hocks. Or if somebody's coming over and they don't eat pork, I'll do the it's called neck bones to give it some flavor. But yeah, my green beans, I put the ham hocks or neck bones. I cook up a little onion in there. I put 1 tablespoon of butter. I put salt and pepper to give it a good flavor, and I let the ham hocks cook for a couple of hours. So cooking, then I add my green beans. I need a ham. And on my ham, I put Coca-Cola. I put brown sugar, pineapples, I use honey. So this is how I do my ham. I take my ham, I use about spiral ham. And I take the ham, and in between each of the cut slices of ham, I put butter. I put brown sugar and I put honey through each layer where the ham is cut, the spiral cuts, you know what I'm talking about. So flip it over. And then I take honey and cover the whole thing with it. I put Coca-Cola at the bottom of it and I put pineapples all on top. It gives the best flavor and the best glaze. Now, you can cook it in a pan in the oven, or you can put it in a crock pot. If I put it in a crock pot, I have it on low and just let it warm up slowly for about 2 or 3 hours because the spiral should be already cooked. And you don't want them to dry out. But that's how I make my ham. And then I usually do a rotisserie chicken or a baked chicken. So I'm just going to put chicken because I'm not sure if I'm going to bake it or if I'm going to buy just a rotisserie chicken. Because we don't usually eat a lot of turkey now. Last year I was dating someone, so we had a Greenberg turkey from Tyler, Texas, which is one of the best turkeys you could ever buy. And I do eat that, the dark meat of it. It's so good. And I grew up eating Greenberg turkeys because I'm originally from Tyler, Texas. But this year I think we're just going to do a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to need some bell peppers. Garlic powder. Garlic and onion powder. And no, I don't make one of those real neat grocery lists. I just make my grocery list out. And go to the store and scratch it off as I pick it out. I'm gonna need some pie crust. Cornmeal. I need the cornmeal for my chest pies. I need sugar. See, it's not all neat and organized, but I do know everything on this list, and then I just scratch it as I buy it. So, let me just make sure I got everything I need. I got everything I need for the dressing. Got everything I need for the sweet potatoes. Everything I need for the green beans. I got everything I need for the ham. I got everything I'm gonna need for the chicken. Now the pie crust. With chest pie, I'm just gonna need my sugar. I got vanilla already on the list. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, evaporated milk. I'm gonna need some evaporated milk. I got vinegar. So I don't need to buy any vinegar. Eggs. I got eggs already. Like pies are the easiest thing to make because the base is usually all the same. Oh, I am gonna make I need to get some what is it called? Not sour cream, but oh my goodness, cream cheese. Cause I'm making a cream cheese pie. I already got pie crust on there. I need a lemon. condensed milk. I'm making a 7-Up cake. I already have flour, sugar. I already got flour, sugar. I already got butter on the list. I got eggs on the list. I just need to get some 7-Up. 7-Up cake is the easiest cake you can make. So that's my grocery list for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I used to try to do something different, like on Thanksgiving I would be like, do y'all want fish or seafood? And we did seafood a couple of times. But every time they would be like, oh, I wish you would have made some dressing. So what my kids decided was that for now we'll do traditional each holiday so they can have dressing. And that's how we do it. But anyway, that's my grocery list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, where's my list at?